Hello, good evening, greetings. I go by the name of the Bearded Captain, leader, flag bearer, trendsetter of all beards on digital and digital broadcasting media, which nicely brings me on to this beauty here. This is a personalised snapback. This is a personalised snapback, and this is something where the Bearded Captain brand will be expanding to personalised snapbacks. You can get yours as well, with a variety of colours, a variety of messages. They don't just have to be bearded, but come on, if you want to be part of the Bearded Captain family, you know it makes sense. Designs, well, you can't really have this one because that's just, stepping on my toes and, trying to dethrone me. No, we'll not have any dictatorships here. No. So, I am the Bearded Captain, leader, flag bearer, trendsetter of all beards and digital broadcaster media in this bearded democratic elections where nobody elected me, but I became self-elected. But all is right in this democracy of beard. No, I am not a bearded dictator. I'm a fair, even equal ruler. Sorry, my words momentarily eluded me there, which is not like me, but there we go. I am human, of course. Yes, granted, I have a magnificent beard, which I trimmed myself, I must say. Usually I give this burdensome task to Scissor Cuts in Manchester. The finest, in my opinion, the finest Kurdish barbers. But this will be something that I will be doing as well. A voyage, a trek to establish different barbers in Manchester and Greater Manchester. So whether that be Oldham, Bury, Blackburn, Bolton, we're expanding, baby. This is, of course, a matter of bearded brand at stake. So, anyway, what I want to talk about, which I mentioned about me trimming my beard for a reason, I want to mention about what I'm going to call the key workers in the world of beard. So, obviously, in normal society, you have the doctors, you have the care workers, you have the nurses, and of course they've been earning their adulation and applause, and rightly so, of course, goes without saying. But what I want to talk about is this. Beards have their own key workers because a beard is almost like a separate person, but it's attached to you, and we've talked about that so many times. So, I don't know if you've ever noticed me mention me and my beard. I've mentioned somebody by their beard. So I say such and such is a good beard rather than a good person. And as I get distracted here of how I've managed to master a basic trim, the key workers, bearded key workers, as you are going to now gather, are, of course, your bearded barbers of this world. So, if I can, and when I get the news that the bearded barbers are open, I would hope people would be there to join me to give Scissor Cuts the clap and adulation that they deserve. For 10, 11 hours a day, they sacrifice their time. They are not able to see loved ones because they're there giving a service to those in need in the world of beard. Long beard, long, untamed and unlooked after beard, unnourished, un-TLC'd beard. I know, really, they should be listening to my vlogs, and reading my blogs, but they don't. So we're going to have to teach them. We're going to have to train them. So they are there just for, obviously, that TLB treatment, tender, loving of beard. And as they put on, some creams and products to well, in my case, obviously to wax the cheeks. You know, they deserve the praise because of the hours that they work. And on the festival, Eid, it's even busier. Or any other festivals or any other holidays or whatever, they have an influx of customers. And now, obviously, when the lockdown is over, arguably nurses will go back to being the same in their normal work, which is of course a stress work, but obviously during coronavirus it was put under the microscope. Now when lockdown is over, everybody's going to be wanting a haircut, and beards will be wanting their beards to be looked after. That will also be put under the microscope. So if you see what I mean. So that's literally where we are. And another example of bearded key workers are of course the factory workers in Bulldog, a manufacturer of bearded creams and other bearded products like the shoe brush equivalent. They deserve their adulation. So if I knew where their factory was, I'd give them a clap, and I'd stand and I'd give them the bearded salute as well, for God's sakes. Just exactly what they need and they deserve. Like the bearded barbers, they too are sacrificing their time to ensure that the most precious gift to man, the beard, all the tools and everything else is being used and taken advantage of. These, my beards, are the people who are heroes in the world of beard. The bearded barbers, for what they have done and the time that they obviously sacrifice, especially during the Eid festival and other festivals, Christmas and other festivals where there's going to be an influx of people wanting to look the part, you know. So it's the same thing here. It's the same thing here. And obviously the people who make the scissors, that's usually under the same bracket. And arguably, those who make aftershaves, so your Mont Blancs of this world, your Paul Smiths of this world, your Davidoffs of this world, the ones who are assigned to the Cool Water section and the Run Wild section, because those are the aftershaves that I have, and they smell absolutely irresistible. So there you have it. 2 examples of bearded key workers. And I'm going to end this particular video, my beards, to again give myself a plug. No, not that one. I had to tell a silly pun. You already know that I have previous for telling puns, because I gave you lovely souls about 5.5 minutes rendition of my pun telling. So, of course, you're welcome. But yeah, there you go. I'm going to end this particular video and always say thank you and stay blessed, stay beard. I've found a new slogan. Stay blessed, stay beard. That's going to be another one as well, mind you. So these bad boys here, in a variety of colours and a variety of messages, will be available. Drop me a message for more info or send me an email. AyyazMalik86@gmail.com. I will repeat that for you. AyyazMalik86@gmail.com. And I'll spell it for you. Aren't I awesome? Aren't I kind? AYYAZMALIK.com. So I'll repeat that for you. AyyazMalik86@gmail.com. AYYAZMALIK. And just for phonetics for you, Alpha Yankee Alpha Zulu, Mike Alpha Lima Indigo Kilo 86, as in 1986, because that's when I was born, at gmail.com. Drop me an email. Just maybe even put, just so I don't think it's spam, just please put in the subject snapback. and I'll do my utmost to answer you as quick as possible. Thank you very much for your time as always, guys. And as always, I've been your bearded host, the Bearded Captain. Peace out. And stay blessed, stay beard. That's my new slogan.